Hello, Gemini. Welcome. Thank you for being here. This is going to be a general read we've been dealing with. Of course, everything may not resonate, so take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel at Theyve Tarot. She's read for you as well. Thank you. All right, let's see what's going on. Ooh, damn. Hello, Gemini. Oh my goodness. Have you heard the news? Something tells me news travels fast. You've had to have heard the news by now. Somehow, saying, some way, huh? No coincidences. No coincidences, only synchronicities. Because wow. Wow, wow, wow. What an energy today. What an energy today. Something kind of tells me they might be going for a bit of a tizzy. They might be going for a tizzy. They're like, no, I'm energetically what? Hello, Crosswatcher. Couldn't help yourself, huh? They're like, what? Look at this. You checked yourself immediately. You checked yourself immediately. Like, what? Straighten up. Look at it. They get a kick out of it. Okay, so they like the energetic challenge. So you're crafty, is what you're saying. Are you a tarot reader as well? I guess there goes the tower. Oops. I guess it's not that crafty. I guess we'll start there. Huh. You almost had it. You almost had it. Damn. Look at that. You got a kick out of it, and then life was like, now watch this. Jumping into this Gemini, they're clearly aware of you and they're clearly around you. I don't know if, once again, this is that same energy of they're circling you, but whatever this is, um, damn. Something regarding the story or the record has been set straight. This is like, and period, dot. That's that. Whatever this is, I don't know. Isn't life mysterious? Whatever this is, they are going, I gotta say it, they're off the rails. They're off the rails, Gemini. They are off the rails, and for some reason, at the same time, they're off the rails and they know there's absolutely nothing they can do about it. That is crazy. That is pretty crazy. They know there's nothing they can do about it. They know that there's nothing they can do about what's happened or what's been said or cat's out of the bag now, and it is pissed. Cat's out of the bag and it is pissed. It's out of its pen. Um, and I don't know what this is. The kind of the way they're energetically responding to this is almost like, how dare you outsmart me, Gemini? Like, is this the villain in your is this the villain in your timeline or your life this round? Like, what is this? Because the way they're responding to you would think this was like your arch, what's it called, your arch nemesis or your bit like the villain in your story. And for some reason, it's like I said, they like the challenge. They like the energetic. I don't know what that is. They like the energetic competition, but it's like, you just lost. So they know they have to take the L, but for some reason, this is that situation of like, oh, you watch, Gemini. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna show you. And it's like, okay, what are you gonna show Gemini with that tower happening right away? Like, energetically, the reader picked me up, yay, and then boom. This ain't between me and you, cross-watcher. Check yourself so I don't have to do it. Check yourself so I don't have to do it. I shouldn't be having to do it. The eye in sky can do it. I miss that old deck. It was an eyeball in the sky shooting lightning out of it. That one will do it. Look at this. Why'd you get bitter? Why'd you get bitter? I mean, look at this. You just turned bitter. Like I said, don't do this. You don't want to do this. I mean, unless you do. Your choice. Play or not. You can go first. Look at this. So now you're just gonna what? So you're bitter, so now you're just gonna be vulgar? Because you think what? You think you being vulgar is that wow, so you stooped low. Energetically, so you're going low, you're going with a low ball, huh? You're gonna stoop low and go vulgar with it. So they're kind of so what they're saying is they're scrappy. They'll kind of, pigs. They like to roll around in the mud in their own filth and their own shit for fun. Okay. We'll go with it. There's the Five of Swords one to jump out. I guess not fun. There's a Three of Swords, even better, right? Stop playing around. Stop playing around. Just stop. Get some help. Well, I'm gonna be bitter and that'll what? And there's the Seven of Swords on top of the deck. How about this one? Underneath that, we got the Hierophant. Maybe that one will deal with it. I mean, to each their own, yes, but to roll around in your own filth and think like, look at me, it's not working. It's not working. Look at you. You're like, what the fuck am I doing? Afterwards, you're like, what the fuck am I doing? Feel better, I guess? I don't know. Feel better? Apparently not. Like, you don't know if you want to be the villain and act out and lash out or fucking kneel and cry. Like, which one is it? I know, difficult times. I get it. At the same time, fucking check yourself. Everyone has their good days and their bad days, but let's not today. Everyone's got something. What's that saying? Everyone's got a battle, or everyone's battling demons that others don't know about. This is the exact same energy that came out in Leo's reading. Well, there's a Hierophant. Like, damn. Crosswatcher, I think you're lost. I think you're lost, and I think that's why you're lashing out at others. I think you're lost. I think in this battle of yours, you're being ripped apart and shredded and pulled in so many different directions at the same time. It's almost kind of like energetically stripping you bare. But it's also revealing something too, where that anger comes from, like why that lashing out is happening. I see why. I see what's going on. At the same time, it's like, do you see what you're doing? Do you see what's going on with you? Like, let's hold up a mirror here. Know thyself. Know thyself. And even you're wondering, like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Okay, we could work with that. But it doesn't mean start demanding and answers and lashing out and going after people and sneaking around and hiding behind corners and shadows and shit. As I'm talking about this, there you are, Gemini on top of the deck. You want to know what just jumped out? The devil. To keep emphasizing, let's not. The movie Fight Club. What you own ends up owning you. It's a good movie. Such a good movie. I consider it a classic. That is crazy. What you own ends up owning you. I believe it's at towards the beginning of the movie. Yes, I know exactly who you are. Once again, I know exactly who you are, and so does Gemini. Gee, what's that? I also like that other one where they're at the diner, and there you are, Gemini, still at the top of the deck. They're at the diner, and he's like, "Geez, 3 fucking beers, and you still can't ask me." And he's like, "What?" And Tyler is talking to him. I forget what his name was actually in the movie. But he's like, 3 beers, and you still can't ask me. And he's all playing dumb, like, ask you what? He's all playing stupid, right? Ask you what? Go on, fucking ask me. He's like, all acting all confused, playing dumb. There's a 7 of Swords. Wow. Okay. Oh, Gemini. Oh, Gemini. Um, some people prefer natural sunlight, and some people prefer artificial. They're like, fuck this, I don't want to do this. Why? Why? All that energy, now all of a sudden you don't want to do this. Why? Because you shouldn't be doing this to begin with. That's why. You know you shouldn't to begin with. That's why. Um, can I get the logo in sunflower blue? Absolutely. Bye.